Hi everybody. We are going to look at the joint cost again, and we are going to look at the different methods to allocate joint cost to specific products. Now, in the example, we have three different products, A, B, and C, and the joint cost until the split off point turns out to be $100,000. And my goal is to distribute this $100,000 to products A, B, and C. And the question is how. One way to do that is to do it by physical measure method. I'm given some information here. Gallons produced, sales value, the joint cost is the question mark actually, sales value after processing it further, and additional cost. Now, given that I know that I'm going to use the physical measure method, I'm going to look at the gallons produced in this case, and I'm going to distribute this $100,000 over gallons produced for products A, B, and C. Now, let's take a look at the percent distribution based on physical measure, the gallons that we produce. We produce $100,000 gallons in total. And product A is 10,000, B is 30, and C is 60. So it's a simple math. 10% is, from physical measure perspective, is product A, 30% is product B, and 60% is product C. So all I need to do is distribute this $100,000, or this one here, over these by 10%, 30%, and 60%. 10% of $100,000 is $10,000. 30% of $100,000 is $30,000, and 60% of $100,000 is $60,000. Now, what I did essentially was I took the physical measure, gallons in this case, and I redistributed this $100,000 based on the gallons that we produce. Now, that was the physical measure method. Another way to distribute this $100,000 between products A, B, and C is look at the sales value at split off. Sales value at split off turns out to be $25,000 for product A, $25,000 for product B, and $50,000 for product C. The total turning out to be $100,000 total sales value. Now, that means product A's sales value over total sales value is 25%, B is 25%, and C is 50%. Now I need to distribute this 100,000 based on 25, 25, and 50. I'm distributing this 100,000, so it's $25,000, $25,000, and $50,000 based on this percent split. In the second method, I looked at the sales value at split off. That is the second method. And let's take a look at the third method. We are going to use net realizable value. In order to calculate net realizable value, I need to look at the sales value after processing and the additional cost. So after I process, what is the total benefit and what is the additional cost to get that benefit? And the difference between them will be net realizable value. For product A, net realizable value is 60 minus 20,000, it's 40,000. For product B, it's 80,000 minus 20,000, it's 60,000. And for product C, it is 130,000 minus 30,000, it's $100,000. And the total net realizable value is 200,000. Now, I need to distribute this joint cost based on the relative percentages of 40,000, 60,000, and 100,000 over 200,000. From percentage perspective, the distribution is 20%, 30%, and 50%. 40,000 over 200,000 is 20%. 60,000 over 200,000 is 30%. $100,000 divided by $200,000 is 50%. Now I need to distribute this $100,000 based on 20, 30, and 50%. Now the cost that is hitting A is 20,000, for B is 30,000, and for C it is 50,000 by just multiplying this 100,000 by the relative percentages. So all methods are trying to calculate, first of all, what the percentage assignment is for different products, and then take the total and then distribute that total over those relative percentages. And up until now, we saw three ways to calculate those percentages. One is the physical measure method, where we use gallons to calculate these percentages. The other one is sales value at split off. And the third one is net realizable value, where we take these two and calculate net realizable value.